Hey everybody, this is Austin from Gray Mountain Farm. Today we're going to have a little bit of a different video. We're going to do a little review on my tractor. I've got the Kubota BX2380. It's just a little subcompact tractor, but this thing will do anything you really need it to do, especially if you're on like a small little part of land. If it's flat, it's really good. But yeah, it's got the quick attachment on the bucket. You just turn these, you pull these right there, pull both of those, and the bucket will slide off, and then you just angle the bucket and you can put any attachment on the front. We actually added some more hydraulic hoses. We have a grapple system. There's the controller for that. We've got a grapple attachment that we could do another video on another day if anybody's interested in seeing that. It's got the 4-foot bucket on it, which will still do pretty much anything you need it to do around a small part of land. It is 4-wheel drive. It's got a little cup holder, little 12-volt plug right there. Let's see. Got the 3-point hitch on it. We actually bought the quick attachment 3-point hitch from Land Pride. You just pull these levers when you pull up, you back up to your tiller or any 3-point attachment. Just back right up to it. You get them lined up, and then you just pull these levers back and it locks in. You just make sure that one's on the top, hook that up, it just locks in. Super easy. Saves so much time having this quick attachment on the back. If you have any attachments that you're going to use for a tractor, any size tractor, definitely get one of these. This is the one we have. It's for our small tractor. It's got the PTO in the back. It's got the 5-foot wide mower deck on it. Nice finished cut after mowing with this. I'll put some clips of me mowing with this and seeing how clean the cut is after you're done with it. Super nice cut. Very clean. I mean, you kind of expect that to pay what kind of price you pay with this tractor. You expect a nice cut, but so far so good with it. It's been real good. I have no complaints. For the lawnmower, start right down here. To unattach it, you just pull these pins out right here. You pull that bar will fall down. Then you take this, it'll fall down. You slide that out of the way. Then there's these little pins right under there. Right there, you gotta pull those out. You lower the deck down, you pull those out, and you just slide the deck out. I don't have the ride over deck. But if you're on level ground and you have some kind of concrete or asphalt or something, it's super easy to slide it in and out of there. If you're tilling, if you have a tiller for the back, I would definitely recommend taking this off, because this keeps the tractor above the ground when you're tilling. And if you want to get as deep as you can get, you definitely need to take this lawnmower deck off. We did get the Hydrostatic. It just seemed simpler. I know a lot of people like the normal clutch. This was really the only option at that time when we bought ours, was the Hydrostatic in this model. But it's super easy. I've had no problems with it yet. Hopefully we won't have any problems. Kubota's a good brand, so I wouldn't buy any other brand. I know a lot of people like John Deere and this, but I mean, all this stuff on here is all metal. All metal on this. No plastic that I can see. Super nice tractor. You got the roll bar up there. It fits in any normal garage. It fits right in without having to lower it down. I think Kubota changed that a couple of years ago. It was a little taller than that, so they made it fit for any garage. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to mess with it. You can leave it up. You can be safe at the same time in case you forget to put it back up, or you don't want to put it back up because it is a little bit of a pain. On this, you got the quick attachment on the front too. The bucket's super easy. Like I said, as long as you're on level ground with all these attachments, it's super easy to get them attached and detach them. You just pull this right here, you put the bucket down, pull this, unlock it, undo your hydraulic hoses, and raise up the tractor, and you'll be good. That it'll slide. This whole thing will go that way forward and it'll slide right off. Super easy. The whole bucket will come right off, and then you'll just have nothing there. Let's see. This also they changed a couple years ago. I'm pulling this down to get the hood open. Let's walk around over there. You got to pull up with this and then towards you to get it open. Got the Kubota engine in there. This engine is real good. No problems out of this. I think we've got 135 hours on this so far. It's about 3 years old, 3 years old. It's garage kept, so it's never out in the weather. But super good engine. Pretty much bulletproof. Gotta make sure your oil's changed and all that, just like any other motor, but if you take care of it, it'll last for sure. Again, this is all metal. Super nice. You can see up here, it doesn't rub on it anymore, like the older models. That back down, close that back. There's your controls for your PTOs. PTO on the back if you want just the one on the underbody. If you want to operate both at the same time or just the rear, and then that turns it on. And there's the dashboard. Let's see how many hours we got on this thing. 134 on the dot, actually. Look at that. Starts up perfect every time, no problems at all. Let's see, there's your speed if you want turtle to rabbit, just like anything else. 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive. Real comfortable tractor. It'll get anything done that you need it to do, for the most part. They've carried huge rocks out of here before, taken out trees in the backyard. Let's see, what else have we done? Tilled gardens with it, mowed acres and acres with this thing. Really nothing that it can't do. Been a solid tractor. Let's see. Like I said, if anybody's interested in seeing another video with the grapple, I think we got the Artillion, I think is what it is called. The Artillion grapple attachment. It's got forks on it. It's got a grapple. It's got a few different ones for it. I think we got 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, if anybody's interested in seeing that, just drop it in the comments and we'll make a review on that also. But let's see. I think that's about it for it. I'll throw some clips of mowing and tilling with this. I mean, it tills really good. We've got the Tractor Supply county line tiller. We just got it, I think, probably a month ago. We did a video on that also. so you can go check that video out. That tiller's been real good. We tilled the garden over there about 3 times with it so far this year, and no problems out of it at all. The tractor does it just fine. RPMs and everything are perfect for it. It's a 4-foot tiller, but yeah, I mean, everything, it's a real good tractor. No complaints. They got the clean air cleaner right here. The little filter kind of thing here. It kind of just pops off. Let's see if we can get it off here. Yeah, so it just pops off. It keeps everything clean. No big chunks of anything can get in there. And then you just slide it back on. It keeps everything clean. Nice little addition right there. Let's see. There's the hydraulic lines right there. Real easy also to attach. Just a simple tractor, really. If you've got a small plot of land, I would say probably 5 acres or less, this tractor is perfect. And if you're not doing any huge projects like a ton of tree removals or anything like that, this is the tractor to buy. But if you're doing a little bit more like commercial work, you're definitely going to want to probably step up to like the L series or a bigger tractor like that. But for a homeowner, just around maybe 5 acres or less, or lives in a subdivision or something like that needs a tractor for their backyard or some projects, and a lawnmower at the same time, this is the one to get. It's small, it fits in your garage, but big enough to get the job done. And also, like I said earlier, definitely recommend getting a quick attachment. Saves a lot of time. Probably saves at least 30-40 minutes of attaching your implements to the rear. You don't want to be back there messing around trying to get them hooked up. You can just lower that down. You just lower this part right down. That'll drop back up right to your attachments and lock it in place, and you go. I think I've got a clip of that also. I can throw that in this video and show you how simple it really is. But yeah, it's like I said. Here's the other side of the lawnmower deck removal. A little better view. Yeah, you pull this down, pull this part down, it'll drop this whole bar assembly all the way back to there. This will drop, and then your deck will just slide out this way. So pretty simple, as long as you're on level ground. I would not recommend taking this deck or this bucket off on unlevel ground. Do not do it. You will be stuck and you'll never get that bucket. It'll be a pain to get this bucket or this deck back on. So if you're not on level ground, or you don't have a smooth ground, if you're in gravel or something like that, do not take this off, because it will be a pain. You'll be out here for hours trying to get this thing back on, and that includes the bucket too. This whole thing, do not take this off when it's on level. But yeah, it's a great tractor. We are probably going to upgrade eventually, but for right now, this gets the job done for everything we need to do on our farm here. We're working on the garden right now, trying to get that finished. We got a little bit of a chicken project going on over there around the garden, so that'll probably be in our next video. But overall, just want to do a quick little update and review on our tractor. I know it's in a lot of our videos, so just figured I'd do a review on it. A lot of people seem to be getting tractors this time of year, and hopefully this will help somebody out with decision making. But yeah, it's 4-wheel drive, like I said, and it'll you can see how sloped this is. I mean, it's pretty much straight down, and even on that side it goes straight down, but it mows just fine. If you're mowing with the bucket on, you gotta make sure it just stays level and not too high so you don't flip. I definitely would recommend taking the bucket off, but like I said, if you can't because you're on unlevel ground, mow with it, it's fine, but definitely just have it leveled out. You always got to be paying attention to it when you're going up and down hills, because you probably will flip this thing pretty easily. But yeah, Hydrostatic has worked great so far. Hopefully we have no problems out of it. I haven't really heard anything bad about them. I know some other people like the just normal clutch, you know, old school tractor, but this is just simple and it's been great so far. Nice seat. Like I said, it's real comfortable ride. You could be on this thing for hours and you feel just fine afterwards. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we're gonna have a video on the garden over there and the chickens. We're gonna be moving the chickens in. We've got a little chicken project around the garden, so we're gonna be moving them in probably in our next video. But yeah, if anybody who's interested in getting this Kubota, hey, like I said, it's a great tractor. It gets anything that you need to get done, and I definitely recommend getting it in Kubota, anything Kubota, and it's a great brand. And that's about it. But thanks for watching this review. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back to our normal homesteading videos here in the next couple of days. We'll give you an update on the garden and the chickens. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is Austin at Gray Mountain Farm, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. We thank everybody that's already subscribed and anybody that's watching. But thanks again, and have a good night.